Got a piece of land, a brand new dream. Gonna make it shine, or so it seem. Old fences down, the lines are drawn, a fresh new...
All right, this was an existing pond. Still has kind of a blue-green tint to it. Okay, so what we got here is time to do a little pond maintenance. I looked into that EHD Fence, and I started looking at it. I thought maybe it might have something to kill bugs and you know, a pesticide in it. And all it was muck buster. Same thing you can buy. This, what's this, Aquavet or whatever. I got this at Buckeyes in Jefferson City, Missouri. I'm sure most farm stores have this. It's just it's some kind of enzyme that cleans up the decaying vegetation from like leaves and stuff like that at the bottom of a pond. So I got a couple of ponds. This says it does 1 acre 6 feet deep. So I got 2 small ponds. I'm going to dump it in, and I'll put half on one and half on the other. That should be more than enough, and we'll see what it does. Then the other is, I noticed in the lottery pond, it's getting algae. So we're going to put dye in it. And all the dye does is block out the sunlight, so the algae can't bloom, and the algae just makes oxygen, or robs oxygen. So like one little pond I got actually has a couple of fish in it, so it'll help keep them from basically suffocating to death. The rest is just to keep the nasty algae out. It doesn't hurt anything. It's pond safe. It's livestock safe. Shouldn't be a problem. I picked black. Going to be nice little aesthetics to it to make it black. So we'll find out. This says 1 container. That'd be this, a gallon. Average depth 4 to 6 feet, 1 acre. So same thing. So I got a couple of ponds. We'll put about a half of one of these in each pond and see what happens from there. So all right, let's go do a little bit of pond maintenance. Okay, this is a lottery pond. I'm going to put about half a gallon of this dye in. I'm going to put it probably in a couple 3 spots, and that'll be it. It'll migrate. I did it to my pond in southern Illinois, and it eventually gets on in there. I got the blue gloves on. I know I look like a sissy for wearing them, but trust me, I thought I was a tough guy and I didn't need it. And then I had Smurf fingers for 3 weeks. So we're gonna put some of this in. Actually almost looks a little blue. I want to shake it up, put the cap back on and shake it up.
Got a piece of land, a brand new dream. Gonna make it shine, or so it seem. Old fences down, the lines are drawn, a fresh new start from dusk till dawn. Gotta make an entrance strong and true, called up the best, they know what to do. Old Cap Group Outdoors, hear the sound.
We'll see how that does. We'll check back in on it either later today or tomorrow. See how it goes. This stuff gets everywhere. I rinsed it and it still wanted to come off, so I try to keep from having it on the buggy. It looks blue-green, but once you stir it around, it starts to look a little more black, so we'll find out. Okay, you can kind of see the algae starting on this one. This pond's been here for a long time. I know I've seen some little fish in there about yay big, and I swear one time I seen one that big, and I know there's a turtle that lives in here. We're gonna put this muck buster, we're gonna put about half of this one in here and get it cleaned up and see how it does. We're gonna use what's left of that gallon jug from the lottery pond. I have no idea how deep this pond is. Capper likes his beaches and sunning himself. Maybe we'll get him to come come swimming in this pond. Leave a comment of whether you want to see him swim or not. Woo! Now, I don't know what's in here, but I've worked in sewer plants before, and that smells just like a septic tank. So whatever the enzymes they put in here is basically, it smells to me like the same bacteria that makes methane. If it works, it works. That's all that matters. Woo! All right, on to the next one. Okay, 24 hours later. I don't know why it's a color of green. I don't know if I didn't get enough dye in this one. But of course, I can always add some. Here's 24 hours later. But it looks colored though, so that should stop any algae coming. Maybe it was the algae mixed with the dye. Unsure. All right, this was an existing pond. Still has kind of a blue-green tint to it, but definitely darker. I used the balance of the jug from the lottery pond on it, so maybe I had more on one than the other one. So, but looks good. I put the muck buster in it. I don't know how long that'll take. I do see some algae on the edges, but none in the center, none really floating right in the middle or anything. So we'll see how long before that dissipates. Okay, this is the pond we cleared out last summer. You can definitely see on the edges it looks more bluish or blue-green, but it does look black to the center, so I probably just don't have enough dye in the lottery pond. But this looks pretty good. All right, looks good.
Out at Phil's farm like in February time frame. The other two are all full, holding water. Hey guys, thanks for joining us. We are always trying to expand our knowledge when it comes to land management, and this episode is no different. One of these ponds was leaking, this one right here, and he used some bentonite, and I'll put a couple links in the description if you're interested to see if it worked or how well it worked. And a couple of these pond build links. We just built these, a month or two ago here during late winter. Now they're all full. Well, the bentonite one is kind of a work in progress, but these are all new deer ponds. So appreciate having you on board. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button, and we hope to catch you on a future episode. Thanks a lot.
This is the one with the weep, and it collects a lot of water. It is still, pigs get fat and hogs get slaughtered. So